Yeah, dog. Thomas G here once again with another cryptocurrency video for you guys. Welcome to the channel. Don't forget to smash the like button, drop a comment. Always remember, I'm not a financial advisor. For damn sure not a professional. This is cryptocurrency. Don't ever allow an influencer on any social media platform out there to influence you when it comes to cryptocurrency because you could get wrecked. All right. And always remember, guys, you can support the channel by joining the members only category in the link in the description. $2.99 a month, the price of a Cambodian coffee. Gets you some weekly exclusive content. Normally, I talk about my Torus strategy in that weekly content. Um, we're not going to talk about strategy. We're just going to look at results today. But before we get into the results of Torus, am I wrecked on Torus? The price of Torus is down. Am I wrecked? Before we get there, shout out to DexFi.com/bonds, the official sponsor of the R2R live streams and video content out there. Paid a whopping $274,218 to the users over there on base who use their Ethereum to mint these NFT bonds, where you get their passive exposure to strategies that they use, complete with expert entry and exit timing, and precision managed liquidity and range settings. Real yield in real time over on base, paying 83.47% APR in the form of USDC. It's been great. Already $2.6 million of Ethereum has gone in to mint 10,158 total bond mints. Now, the price of Torres, guys, is wrecked. It's down. If you look at it from the top, from $12 to $5.56. All right. It is up today in the 24-hour time frame, 6.36%. Now, the question is, how bad am I down in this investment? Let's take a look. So we're going to deep dive and go behind the scenes of where I've only showed my members. But like I said, we're not talking strategy. I will talk about strategy in a members only content, and you might get some strategy when it comes to Unity as well. We'll see, which is another story on Pulse. So I've only created Taurus. I've only made creations. All right. Right now, it looks like the estimated ROI is 7,723.4%. You can enter with TitanX or Ethereum. I normally go in with Ethereum. To be 100% honest with you, you can pick your power or Ethereum. Looks like this is like a newer feature, to be honest with you. But let's take a look at the burn really quick before we look at my stats. All right. Buy Torres with Ethereum buy and burn has $173,902. It's 36.6 Ethereum right now to buy Taurus with ETH and burn it forever. All right. Then on the right hand side, we had the buy Taurus with TitanX. That has over $273,480 of TitanX to buy Taurus with TitanX to buy and burn it forever. And you have the buy and build, helps build liquidity. It has $111,554,000. It's 23.5 ETH to buy Taurus, right? With ETH. Swing it to over here where it buys Taurus with Titan X, $193,654. The Fractal right now is holding 16.72 ETH. That's close to $80,000 with a whopping $149,754 in Titan X in the Fractal. Go read all about that in the white paper if you don't know what this bad boy does. However, it will only be performed through a fully decentralized action that would be actually triggered through the smart contract every 110 days. Go read all about it. The moment of truth. All right, let's take a look. So we're gonna go down all the way as we scroll down. I've been pretty busy. I haven't made. I normally try to make one every day. I have not created any Taurus since August the 18th. So it's been about 4 days. All right. We'll scroll down all the way to my first one. But see here, right? You see these categories: power, created Taurus, earned Taurus, current ROI, cost, current value, and then shares, the totals are down here. All right. So it says I spent $1,881 and the value is $23,320 right now in the value of what Torus is. All right. And it's been keeping up. It hasn't drastically dropped at all with Torus going down because with my creations, every day they earn based off their shares. If you don't understand that, you gotta go watch my videos where I explain the shares are the most important aspect of the game. Right now, I have close to let's be exact. I have 5,678,569.22 total shares. That's Torus shares. My very first creation is still at a whopping 2,289.1%. All right. So at the time, I spent 0.0069 Ethereum. What that cost me at that time is totally dependent on the price of Ethereum on that given day, which is 41 days ago. On day 41 of 88. All right. It's worth $32.76, that amount that I used. The value of Torus at this price today, from what I created up front and what I've earned, because you earn every day off your share rate, all right, your Torus shares, that is keeping up the bar with, right, price going down. So price goes down, I'm still creating tokens to keep up with where my ROI is right now at 2,289%. So it's valued with 140.8 Torres created plus earned. That's worth $782.70. That's beautiful. And you can see all your percentages right here. The second one I made, I looked at the price now, 0.0035 ETH, spent $16.62 in today's value. 67 Torres has been created plus earned. It's $372.40. So am I wrecked? Not at all. Right now, I'm up on my investments, right? And if Torus keeps going down, I'm still going to be creating tokens, right? And I call it combating. You're going to war with the inflation every day of tokens that come into circulation. And if the price drops down, you're making more and more tokens, right, to add up to keep up with that. That's the goal. And if Ethereum keeps popping off and TitanX goes up with Ethereum because it's a leverage on Ethereum and Torus is bonded to TitanX, you know the drill, you know the story. That makes a strong argument that, in October when I start collecting, on the right-hand side, you'll see, on the left-hand side, you'll see your dates that you'll be able to collect. I believe, yeah, you'll see your dates. October 8th will be my first day. I can collect this one. October 9th, then 12th, 14th, 19th. So, the power was all part of the magic. Now I know you can select through Ethereum. So let's take a look at the biggest power position I did, which means I spent the most money on it. Would have been this one here, 915 power. That was made on August the 11th, right? So this one's on day 11 of 88. Spent $222, 0.0469 Ethereum. Its current ROI 682.6%. It's only day 11 of 88. It's created plus earned 312.9 and will continue to earn daily at the end of the timers of each day based off its share percentage of the pool, and it's worth $1,739. So am I wrecked? No, it's looking good. And what else is looking good is the fact that we have TitanX, which will follow the trend, right, of Ethereum. Ethereum starts to go up. If we have a nice altcoin season, even with meme tokens and altcoins and all the ERC20 start to take off, the ultimate leverage play on Ethereum is TitanX. Then you got the leverages of the leverages that are leveraged on Titan X, and Torus happens to be bonded to it. So that is a very interesting scenario where coming up in October, man, it could be a beautiful thing. One could speculate. So I'm very happy. My position looks great. As far as Unity, right? Stay tuned. My VIP members only group will get the content first on how I'll strategize what I think it's worth going in. I'm in no rush, right? Day 5. Hey, I'm in no rush to get into a DApp at this point. I take my time. I do my research, even though this is basically Torres on PulseX. I still always take my time. That's just how I roll. So don't forget to pound the like button. Drop a comment so they answer the question. Am I wrecked? You be the judge. Of course not. It looks good, but I'll update you as we go on, as we see, the price to go up and down. If it continues to go down, what the numbers look like with, the included additional tokens that I'll earn daily. Pound that like button. Subscribe. Till next time, we'll do it again. Yeah, dog.